Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance.
What's up, pretty mommies? Welcome back to another video. Today, y'all, we're gonna be doing part 2 of that hot seat with Giselle that you guys highly have been requesting in the comments. By the way, thank you for all the love you guys showed me and my sister on our hot seat question. Hot seat Q&A or whatever you guys want to call it. It was giving Q&A, but it was a hot seat, and you guys showed us so much love, so thank you for that. We really do appreciate it. And we also did look at the comments and we realized you guys wanted to do a part 2, but for her to put me in the hot seat now, because y'all want to be nosy. Y'all want to be nosy, so get your popcorn, get your Starbucks. I'm not spilling too much tea. I'm not the tea spiller here, but I guess I'll answer some questions that Giselle's gonna put me in a hot seat for. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to press that bell notification so you're alerted anytime and every time that I post a new video. Also too, don't forget to subscribe to Giselle's channel. She is posting a bit more. Did you post your birthday vlog? She will be posting her birthday vlog, so stay tuned. We also are going to be joining a gym journey together, so look out for that. There'll be great content for that. I'm gonna be on her head, y'all, for her to start posting content. I know I need to be on my own head, but like, you know, when it's 2 or more, it gets a little easier. When it's
makes
one,
the dream work.
yes, exactly. Also too, I am not wearing no makeup. Sorry, excuse
me either.
Me. We are very barefaced for this video. But enough talking, let's go ahead and get into this hot seat. She got the questions. She wrote them down because y'all asked a bunch in a little poll that I had posted on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. And yeah, let's get started on this hot seat. All right, go ahead. Ask me the first question, girlie.
Okay. First one is,
I'm nervous.
how's the dating pool? Can I scratch these off once I ask them?
No, I'm just kidding. The dating pool is non-existent. I'm gonna be so real. I'm just not dating right now. That's the best way to explain it. Yeah, I'm just not dating right now. I feel like I'm not really in the mood or in the space to do that right now. I got a lot of like figuring out to do. I don't even know really what I'm looking for, so I'm not really trying to date right now. Will I eventually? I'm sure, like within 2 months, but right now, as of today, no. And that's why I haven't been, because I did a lot of self-realization, and that just isn't in my cards right now. So it's non-existent.
Can we just tell how I'm so pale from my face compared to my arms right now?
Oh, but you have great skin, sweetie.
Yeah,
You have great skin.
Anyways, is there a YouTuber you wouldn't collab with? If so, why?
No, I don't think there's. Well, for one, my content has changed a lot, so I don't know who would want to collab with me with the type of content that I do, but I know y'all, you know, have seen me do pranks in the past and stuff like that, like pranks or stuff like that, but I don't know, I just don't really see myself collabing with nobody. Not because I don't want to or there's a specific person. I just feel like that's not my content anymore. I kind of switched it all up. Like, I'm more of a lifestyle, you know, beauty type deal. So no, there's nobody, but I just don't see me or anybody wanting to collab with me. I don't know, unless it's like girl talks or something like that.
Okay. Are you a bitter baby mama?
No, I am not a bitter baby mama. Like, I'm actually the coolest, the easiest baby mother in the world, and I hate the stigma of baby mama. Me too. I would rather be called somebody's mother, because that's exactly what I am. I feel like that name has so much negativity to it, like baby mama. I'm Legacy's mother. That's what I am. Legacy's mother, but I am not bitter. Regardless of what y'all hear, what people piece up in tea pages, what people do in their own delusional minds, I am not a bitter baby mother. I have a lot of people that could vouch for me on that. I literally am the coolest, the chillest, the most understanding, and I just want what's best for my child. So any mother that just wants what's best for their child in a co-parenting relationship, I feel like is not a bitter baby mother, because you're literally doing for the child. You're not thinking of yourself. And that's been me the whole time I became, you know, a single mother. I've just been like, okay, what's best for her? F anything that I got or how I feel within like my own feelings. It's just like what I feel about what's best for her. So no, I am not.
Okay.
Why you say that? Okay, I got long answers, huh? I don't shut up. I need a talk show host.
Talk show host? Okay.
A talk show.
Where do you see yourself in a year?
Where do I see myself in a year? I see a lot happening for me in a year. I feel like career-wise, I do see myself still doing YouTube. I feel like I really have a very, 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 very big space in my heart for YouTube. So I will definitely see myself still doing YouTube within a year. I do see myself taking TikTok content a little more serious.
Do the AI stuff.
No, not on that AI stuff. No, I don't like that. It's not my speed.
You'll get money.
And I will crack character in a second too.
With Legacy, Pinky Doll has cracked character.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should not be cracking character.
She has to. She's a mom.
Baby, listen, no. I also do see myself doing something with working in the midst with something that has to do with a brand that focuses on God. So I do see that moving forward. I do see my brand for Pretty Mommy Lashes being bigger, more consistent, a new vendor. Like, I do see a lot of good things happening for Pretty Mommy Lashes. I see myself definitely trying, or I don't want to say trying, I have to make this a goal, and I have to see myself put in some type of down payment for an investment on property. It will be used as an investment, not for me to live in there, but like still, I just want to really invest in a property and get into some type of business with my parents. That's what I see.
It's good. Good vision.
I can't wear a commentary.
I'm just the interviewer.
She's talking about good vision.
Anyways,
I'm dead.
Is it true you want to be in a relationship?
No, I don't know. I don't know why people believe that.
Really? We can go on double dates.
Girl, maybe like within the next month. I think I'll be ready within the next month, but to want to be in a relationship, like people like really assume that I'm just fiending to be in a relationship. Like, I'm really not. I haven't been single in so long.
That's
like
true.
I'm really enjoying my single era. It's so empowering. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it's sad to say this, but I am my best when I am single. And I just feel like I am my best when I'm single, mentally, physically, spiritually, especially spiritually. So I just feel like I'm my best when I'm single.
And I think you've just reached, sorry, I know I'm the interviewer, but I think you've reached an age.
Yeah.
You're just like, you know what you want.
Yeah, exactly. I know what I want. I know what I want. And I have a child too. We always got to keep my child in mind. Like I said, I'm very what's best for my child. I know that dating has to do with me, but it also has to do with my child. Because let's say I take this person serious, she's going to be around my child. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he. But I'm saying that to say, like, I'm not, the question was, is it true you want to be in a relationship? No, I don't. Not like, I just want a boyfriend right now. No, that's not the case, babe. Like, I'm doing amazing. What's tea what they're asking?
How do you feel about people calling you messy?
Honestly, I used to think it was funny because, baby, that's the last thing I am. The last thing I am is messy. Even when it came down to like when I obviously didn't do social media, and you know, like as girls sometimes you like chit chat it up. Like I hated talking about other people. I hated like bringing up drama of whoever. Like it's just not my speed. I don't like it. It almost gives me anxiety. So that messy stigma that they have attached to my name, it's not true. It's false. I don't like it on me because, you know, at the end of the day, this is how I make money for my child as well with this platform. So I don't like that people don't think about that, you know, like, but I mean, it's the internet. I gotta be, you know, tough skin and all, but it's not true. I don't like it that it's attached to my name because I've never given that. I feel like anytime that people have like pinned messy to anything on my platforms, it's been made up in delusional people's heads. Literally, people will say I'm messy because I wore this blue hoodie and somebody else wore a blue hoodie 2 years ago. Now I'm being messy because I wear a blue hoodie. Or if I tweet something that has nothing to do with anybody. I'm 28 years old. I've gone through plenty of things in my life. I could have went through something today. I could tweet. I think it's with Twitter where people really feel like messy. Babe, I tweet just like you. Like, I have a mind of my own. Anybody can retweet what they feel. It doesn't have to. Sometimes I'll retweet stuff that don't even have nothing to do with me. Like, it doesn't matter, but they'll pin it to make it seem like that because people are very delusional in the head
and they want to make money off of it.
I just pray for them people and pray for myself ultimately because I don't want none of their negativity. And I just had to learn that people are very unhappy within their life, and sometimes they will project that on whoever is the most hated or whoever they want to pin against their favorite. Like, whatever the case is, I feel like people just have this very horrible stigma on me, and they don't know me. They don't know me from a can of paint. Like, it's sad. It really is. But I don't care for it. At the end of the day, like, you know, I'm doing great, and it's not true. I know that. My people nearby know that. My supporters know that. Anybody with an adult mindset, because there's a lot of children as well. Like, I've definitely seen some older ladies, like I'm talking about 50, 60, pushing 80, hating and, you know, just creating false narratives. But it's mainly like children that have these type of like pages made of me, or like these scenarios made of me because, you know, they don't have nothing better to do. Or like I said, sometimes they're like very sad within, they're not having a good time in their home or whatever the case is. But no, it's not true. And maybe you should judge a little less, get to know the person a little more, watch their content a little more, and see what you feel for yourself, not what everybody else is, you know, just talking out the side of their neck, for real.
Yeah, I think the little kids should go read a book.
I think they should just invest in like a little less time with the phone. I didn't even have a phone till I was like in 7th grade.
Okay.
Maybe.
Would you ever get back with any of your exes?
Oh, I think I definitely believe in the saying of like an ex is for a reason. I do believe in that, and I do feel that like people come in your life for reasons and seasons, and as long as you can grasp something that you learn out of relationships and bring it on to the next, or bring it on to your self-growth, there has to be like nothing ill about that, you know? Like, you should just take it with a grain of salt and like
accept it.
Yeah,
that was a very asked question.
Yeah.
That's a very
yeah.
Okay. What helped you through the process of self-love?
This sounds so weird, but I think my love for my daughter and having a daughter,
that
period.
Sound weird.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't make sense to people, but it makes sense to me. Or does it make sense to you?
I mean, that's kind of...
Because listen to the question. What helped you with your self-love journey? And I said having my legacy and my love for her. And the reason why I say that, if you don't understand that, is because I have to envision that my daughter... Exactly. I have somebody looking up to me. Now I need... And you know, for the most part, sometimes it's out of the parent's control how your child turns out. Like, you can be the greatest parent in the world, and sometimes your child just takes their own route. My parents are amazing parents. I've had parents that have been married since I was born.
31 years, that's decades.
Decades.
Very proud.
And I still took my own routes and had a child without being married, and you know, like certain stuff like that. So your child's not necessarily going to do every single thing on your list that you would want for them, but that's self-love. I want my daughter to, like, I look at my mom like that. You guys don't know my mom at all because she does not want to be on camera, but my mother is a very strong woman. Like, she don't take no BS, okay? She do not play. Adriana do not play no games.
Don't give her own government.
And she's been through a lot in her life, especially when she, you know, had me and my older sister from very young. Like, my dad's side of the family was just very, very hurtful to her, and my mom's just, and even back to like her childhood with her mother and her father, like she's just been through a lot, and she carries herself very well. No man has ever touched my mother but my father. Like, I just want my daughter to see her mom and be like, hey, my mom's on her ish. So I feel like that stemmed it, because I feel like if I don't come correct as a mother, as a woman, what am I leading? Yeah. So that definitely did.
Okay.
Dang, them answers is long, huh? Let me start shutting up.
No, it's okay. It's better. We only have a couple more. How long did you get the strength to leave a situation that isn't for you?
How long does it take me?
How long? How did you get the strength?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that. I just know that sometimes you just know when it's time to leave a situation. But personally, me, like, I'm speaking from my past, obviously, because I'm not in a relationship right now, but something that I noticed, a pattern that I did with boyfriends, was that I waited till it got too bad. I was running off of my own will, not God's. And God was always showing me a sign somehow, somewhere, but I just did it on my own will. And when God shows you that first sign, you do gotta dip out. So I think what I've learned now is that when I see that first sign from God, it's time to dip out.
I think you've always been like that. Not with just the sign of God. Just when you see something you don't like.
Yeah.
Or just, hold on, someone texted me.
This child. Yeah. Sorry.
Alrighty. Alrighty. What time is it? Oh, okay. What is something you want to accomplish?
I definitely want to buy my parents a home. Cha-ching, purchase. I'm talking about like a big home, y'all. When they think of like buying a home, they envision like a small 2-bedroom home, little front yard. I want to buy them a big home. Like, I'm talking about, we got upstairs, we got a pool in the back, like a big home. Hopefully in Texas, but we'll see where God lands it. But that is something I want to accomplish.
Okay. Are you interested in anyone?
I don't even think I'm even thinking of that. I do think somebody's cute,
right?
But I think he's too young. I think he's too young. I've been doing a little bit. See, this is a creepy thing about me. Like, I'll do my research.
It's okay, you're a Joe.
What? No, I'm not. I do a little bit of research on whoever I think is cute, just in case they want to slide in the DMs or something like that. But I do think someone's cute, but I think he's a little too young for me. Or he's like,
I'm just kidding.
He's like 2 years younger than me, and I just can't, like. But he's like, he has all the qualities, not gonna lie. But I would never take that first step, definitely.
Yeah.
No. And you're young, like, no. Baby, no.
Yeah. Someone said, is it true you like Gigi's boyfriend?
Is it true that I like him? I actually do. I don't like anybody that my sisters date. Just because I'm like,
my first boyfriend she's met.
Just because I'm
I always make sure people know that she's like that.
I feel like I'm just this tough old girl that's just gonna beat up every boy they come near. But I don't know, like I feel like I'm always the harder sister out of everybody to me, because I'm just like, and I've been through a lot with men.
Skeptical, very.
Yeah, I'm very skeptical. I'm very like, okay, well, he said that, why? and don't do too much and don't trust and don't think you're gonna and nobody's easy. Like, I'm always on the defense.
Yeah.
But I do think he's a good kid.
I think so too.
I've been around him twice already, and I think he's a good kid. I think that as long as he respects my sister and respects my parents' rules,
He does.
we're good here.
100%.
We're good here. Just don't. I just don't like, because I've been young. I was her age too, you know, and I just know how boys are at the age, and I just don't like when they try to like act tough on them
never.
or like force something on them, like, well, it's not that bad and
Never.
we're okay now, like, baby. But he hasn't.
I don't
done
even
that.
think I'm the type to even let someone talk to me like that, honestly.
Right, so I think he's a cool little boy. I think he's not little boy, but like, you know, I think he's a cool kid. I feel like that I can see them long term for sure.
Me too. Aww.
Yeah, but he's a cool kid.
too.
Not the tongues
When
again.
he watches this, he's gonna feel some kind of way.
Only watches?
Yeah, he
Or
watches
only
it.
when he knows he's in
When
it?
he knows I'm in it.
I'm
He
dead.
watches.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's my answer on that.
I'm getting hot.
I'm dead.
Next question is, were you dating the DJ from Turks and Caicos?
Oh my god. I can't even believe that was a
She's
thing.
gonna go to Dubai and find herself a man, okay? I'm gonna go with her.
Period. I need me a Dubaian. Or what are they called?
For real, you don't pay taxes over there.
Period. And it's beautiful. But no, I don't even know how y'all came up with that. But let me tell y'all how that happened. So basically, if you guys don't know what this question is about, they have posted me on, this woman had posted that me and the DJ had followed each other because that was the time that I was at Turks, he was in Turks, and basically did a conclusion that he flew me out, he paid for my stuff, I talked to him, we unfollowed each other.
She's been talking for too long.
I've been talking too long, that's what the camera's saying. But basically, no, what happened was I went to Shisha Lounge. We were sitting right next to each other at a section. The sections are literally like how me and Giselle are. There's a divider right here that's it, and it's like couch divider. It's not like a divider of wall. I'm sitting here in my section, he's sitting right here in his section. And we just talked, hey, where are you from? Boom, boom, boom. I don't like to give out my number, so I always resort to like, oh, follow me on Instagram. And I'm always gonna unfollow.
I would get fake numbers.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I always, I'm that type of person. Like, if they do ask for the Instagram, because I don't want to give my number, I'll unfollow as soon as I walk away. So that's what happened. He followed me. I followed back for the time being. And as soon as I got home, I unfollowed. Like, it was never that. I don't know that man from a can of paint. I don't know him at all. He don't know me at all. And I definitely pay for my trip myself. Like, I don't think, like, what? YouTube, for one, is not my only source of income. That's one. And two, nobody is paying for nothing of mine. Like, I make my own money. I don't know what y'all, no. So, no. That was false. Very, very false.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The last, oh wait, no, we got one more question.
What?
The last question is what made you turn your life over to Christ? I was about to say Jesus Christ, but Christ.
First of all, let me say this before I answer. And I'm gonna keep it short because this video has gone long and I don't really want to get too much into it until I'm ready to talk about it. But when you decide to give your life to Christ and live your life for Christ, it does not mean that you are a perfect person. That's not how it works. You actually are more convicted with temptation. You're more convicted with falling into traps. So that's not what it is. I just want to make that clear, because if somehow y'all catch me on a bad day and I respond back to somebody that's like talking bad about me, please remember that I am human, and even though I am living and have changed my life around, it does not mean that mistakes won't happen. Like, that's not how it works. But to answer the question is, what was it again? Why did I do it?
What made you turn your life over?
Oh, basically just I hit my definition of rock bottom. I feel like my life was at an all-time low, emotionally, especially mentally, and I just I didn't want to do it on my own will anymore. I feel like I've always in my life had a pretty good discernment, but I always ignored it. Had a pretty good discernment with hearing God's voice, but I've always put it in the back burner. And when I hit my definition of rock bottom, I didn't want to do it on my own will no more. I was just like, please, like, take everything I am struggling with right now and I'm done. So like I just gave everything to him, and that's how I'm just living day by day. Everything is put in his hands, and I read the Bible a lot now. Like I didn't read a Bible until last year. So yeah, it's a lot of power in that. But yeah, that's what made me decide to move on and to turn my life over. Is I hit my definition of rock bottom, and I didn't want to live life without him anymore. And that is it, y'all. That is my hot seat. I think these were really good questions. I think we had a very good hot seat question asker, and it was a good one. I feel like you guys asked some good stuff. I feel like I got some stuff off my chest that I wanted to, and clarification. And that's about it, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as you liked the first one with Gigi. Let us know what else y'all want to see between me and her. I feel like y'all like the sisterly things, and that way Giselle can get into vlogging a little bit more. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to press that bell notification. Subscribe to Gigi's channel, and I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.